Hi everyone! Today we're going to talk about emotional intelligence, a topic that can transform the way we live and connect with others. We'll explore the components of emotional intelligence and how we can develop them. Ready? Let's get started.
What is emotional intelligence?
According to Daniel Goleman, one of the leading figures in this field, emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage both our own emotions and those of others in a positive way. Fortunately, emotional intelligence isn't something we're simply born with. It can and should be developed throughout life. Goleman identifies 5 main components of emotional intelligence. Let's go over each of them and how you can work on developing these skills.
Self-awareness.
The first component is self-awareness, recognizing and understanding your own emotions, strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. We talk a lot about self-awareness here on the channel because we see it as the main pillar of a healthy, balanced life. How can we improve our self-awareness? The DTR technique, which we've discussed before, is an excellent way to explore and understand our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. We've also shared activities to help you identify your talents and strengths. Additionally, it's essential to recognize and accept your weaknesses.
Self-regulation.
To lead a healthy life, it's not enough to just know your emotions. You need to be able to manage them. That's why the second component of emotional intelligence, as presented by Daniel Goleman, is self-regulation, the ability to control or redirect negative emotions. In other words, it's the capacity to maintain composure, even when emotions are running high. People with strong self-regulation skills tend to be more adaptable and think before acting. Goleman suggests practices like mindfulness and deep breathing to handle stress. And when feeling anger, taking a pause can help prevent actions you might regret later.
Motivation.
The third component is motivation, which can be understood as an internal force that drives an individual to take action in order to achieve their goals. Goleman believes that intrinsic motivation enhances both performance and personal satisfaction. To achieve this type of motivation, it's recommended to set goals that are aligned with your values and passions, connect with your purpose, your why, behind your actions, and focus on objective solutions rather than on limitations.
Empathy.
When we talk about the definition of emotional intelligence, we emphasize that it's not only about ourselves, but also about the emotions and behaviors of those around us. This is where we find our fourth component, empathy. It refers to the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes and truly understand how they are feeling. According to Goleman, empathy is essential for good communication and for maintaining healthy, productive relationships. One way to develop empathy is through active listening, which means listening with full attention to what the person is saying, without interrupting, with the goal of understanding and responding genuinely. This involves paying attention to their tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language, and expressing your listening through gestures, nods, and appropriate verbal cues.
Social skills.
Finally, we have social skills. This is a rich topic within psychology, with numerous studies and research conducted by renowned authors. Social skills are a set of behaviors and attitudes considered essential for having effective and harmonious relationships, such as communication, persuasion, and conflict resolution skills. To improve your social skills, Goleman suggests engaging in collaborative activities to strengthen relationships with others, working on communication abilities, and conflict management. In the upcoming videos, we will delve deeper into the topic of social skills.
Conclusion.
As we saw in today's video, emotional intelligence is a powerful skill and, fortunately, one that can be practiced and developed. With the tips we've shared here, it becomes easier to live a more balanced life, build healthy relationships, and achieve greater success both personally and professionally. Hey guys! If you want to learn more about the topics we cover in each video, take a look at the description. We always include book recommendations and some interesting links there. If you have any questions, Leave them in the comments, and we'll be happy to respond. And don't forget to support us by giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. See you next time.